And we are live.
We're alive.
Have you ever wondered? Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you are having an amazing evening. We're coming to you live today. And we
Yes.
have an amazing topic just to talk about. But this is my question to you. Have you ever found yourself saying, I will start tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow, but tomorrow
Mhm.
never seems to come? Why?
Never.
Because it's never seems to come. We've known that since we were a kid. Let's talk about what's stopping you as a hardworking mom, hardworking professional, my immigrant sister or brother right there watching me. What is stopping you from starting this online business that we come here
Yes,
every
yes,
day
yes.
to share this information with you? What's
Mhm.
stopping you? What's holding you back from starting your own online business? Again, I'm Hadiza. I'm an online business mentor and a coach, and I have a passion to help everyday working mom out there, you busy professional, help you earn another stream of income so you can create time and flexibility for what matters to you. So
Yes.
today I have the pleasure of having Kathy here, and I'll give Kathy the time to introduce herself.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Katarina from Ontario, Canada, and I'm originally from Angola. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a healthcare worker, and a proud digital business. Thank you, thank you. We are here to help our fellow immigrants, our mothers, grandmothers, fathers, everybody. What are you waiting? Why are you waiting? This is the time. There's no right time. This is the right time. Thank you, Coach.
All right, awesome. As some of you um had known that over the years, we work hard as a people, and especially our immigrant community. Talk of hard work. We work hard, we labor hard, right? We do every job available. Talk about being a mom or a dad. We work hard. You're wearing multiple hats, yet you make the house go round and everything sound perfect. But we know that within us, there are some things that we need to take care of. And those are some of the things we want to talk about today. As someone who have walked in your shoes, as a parent, as an immigrant, I'm originally from Nigeria, living here in the United States. United States is my newfound home, but talk about it, my heart is still in Nigeria, right? Because my family and a lot of my friends are there. So I'm always connected with my people back home. And as a hardworking professional, I work in healthcare as a healthcare administrator, and I know what it's like working with my nurses and doctors, making sure that our facilities and everything run well to get paid. That is hard work. But I also understand that the challenges and the excuses that hold a lot of us back from making progress in our life are common to each and every one of us. I went through those. I had some of those excuses. I have some of those so-called reason, quote unquote, but truth be told, they are excuses because we are able to deal with these things, and we're going to dive into that today. But I also know that life changing freedom on the
Mhm.
other side of those excuses are better. I've been on both sides,
Yes.
on the excuse side, on being squeezed paycheck to
Mhm.
paycheck, on being sick and still going to work because I
Yes.
know when I miss my hours at work, my pay for that week is not going to be complete. And if my
Yes.
pay for that week is not going to be complete, my bills
Yes.
for that month is in trouble. And when my bills are in trouble, the creditors are coming for me, or I'm
Mm.
behind on my rent, mortgage, or whatever it is. And guess what? That cycle continues. So imagine when you're sick, so to stay at home, you drag yourself and
Yes.
you hold face and you go. There's a freedom on the other side. And 3 years
Yes.
ago, I made that transition. When I said
Thank
enough
you.
is enough, I put the excuses. Oh, I can't do it. I'm afraid. I'm shy. I can't be on social media. I put all that aside because
Yes.
I found something that was solid, something that's worth looking into. And that was my digital business. But today we are going to talk about that. That is the bedrock of what I come here to talk about. But let us dive into some of the excuses that I hear every day from my people. The fear of failure. What if I fail? What if I fail? Many of
Yes.
us are scared to fail. What if it doesn't work out? Katarina, can you just answer this question? What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail?
Yes. What if it doesn't work out? Another question, what if it works? That's why you need to try. If you
Yeah,
don't try, you will never know. You try it and see it, taste it, if it will work. We all have excuses. I had excuses myself. I had no time.
yeah,
I'm a healthcare worker. I am a grandmother. I babysit my grandkids and I take care of my mom. But I had to find time at that time. How did I find that time? I had to reduce my time for shows, no more shows. If I had 1 hour to watch a movie, no more movies. This is the time. 1 hour is enough. One
yeah,
hour is enough. So we all have time. We all have 24 hours. What
yeah,
if you reduce your time to check, to watch movies, your shows, to stay on the phone with girlfriends? This is the time.
yeah.
We all have time. We all have 24 hours. If I can do it as a grandmother and take care of my mom, a healthcare worker, we all can do it. We all have that time. Back to you, coach.
Absolutely, we do. Like most entrepreneurs or successful businesses that we look up to today, they started somewhere.
Yes.
Everybody started somewhere. The if questions need to be dealt with, and I always prefer a solution to that. Change your mindset.
Yes.
Why do you have to think of the negativity of a situation first? What if you succeed? What would
Yes.
that look like?
Uh-huh.
What if you succeed? When you can earn, you start your own business and you can start earning some 20, 30,000 extra in your income. What
Yes.
will that do for you? That's the
Yes.
way I want you to think. That's what it means to change your mindset. Start thinking the good stuff about yourself and the opportunity we are presenting. Instead of being scared to fail, can you thrive in your mindset and say, hey, I can do this? Hadisa don't have two heads. Katarina don't have two heads. If
No.
they can do it and they're any extra income, will having an extra, let's say if your salary, your bi-weekly salary is like some 2 or 3, $4,000, right?
Yes.
Can you have will and you having an extra $5,000 from a business make a difference for you in a month?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what if you start a business and that business is giving you extra $5,000 every month or
Mm-hmm.
extra $10,000 every month? What
Yes.
difference will it make? Will you be working those overtime
No.
and they'll pay you less than half the money, or you don't sleep on your bed? Now it's getting cold. I know, Katerina, you're in Canada. You can imagine if you have to leave for a night shift or
It's
coming back
freezing.
from a night shift. What will it feel like in a cold, frigid weather? But if you
It's
can be
freezing.
home on that night and you choose your schedule,
Yes.
that's what we are talking about. Change your mindset. Be open-minded when we talk to you about this opportunity, because
Yeah.
I had those same thoughts as well when this opportunity came my way 3 years ago. Will I succeed? Will I do it? But I have to come to a resolution. Why not? These people are doing it. But what
Yes.
makes it so convincing to me is because of the authenticity and the integrity of the business model.
Yes.
We did our homework. I did my research, and we're
Yes.
giving you this opportunity to do yours as well, right?
Yes.
So you have to change your mindset. Like, what if life could look like if I succeed doing this? Imagine you going for a job interview, like, what if I don't make it? Guess what?
Mhm.
They're,
You
they're
won't
going to
make
give
it.
you a question that you're going to flop. Why? Because you
Yes.
already have your mind prepared to fail. But if you have yourself jazzed up that, yes, I got this, I have this, I'm going to
Y-
do it. Sometimes you go to some of those interviews, be the most favored and easy interview you ever
Questions.
attend, right?
Yes.
Because you already
Yes.
have yourself on the positive with
Yes.
high good energy. So in the same way, we're not looking, nobody goes, you want to start a business to fail?
No.
So get that off your head. Get that off your head. No, you start no business to fail. Change your mindset. Just change
Yes.
your mindset. change your mindset. Katrina, can you just tell us another excuses a lot? I know you hinted some, but I want you to tell us what are some of the excuses you've heard with people about starting this business?
Failure is one, right? Well,
Yeah,
time. First of all, time. And then failure. Why don't you try it first?
yeah,
You haven't even tried it yet, but you know that you're going to fail. Of course, if you are in the negative side, of course you're going to fail. So try it first and then see what's going to happen. It's just
absolutely.
like any other thing. If you any other plan, like a coach say, going to an interview, if you are thinking, "Oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna get this job," of course you will not. But if you go there with confidence, you're gonna get that job. And another thing is confidence. People say, "I'm not confident. I
Yeah,
can't do the Facebook things. I can't do the YouTube things." Yeah, that was me. And now here I am. Here I am. I'm sending a message. Hey, coach, can we go live?
yeah,
Confidence. You build your confidence. Maybe the whys make you build the confidence. Nobody
absolutely.
was born confident. We all learn. As the issue comes along in our lives, that's where we learn. You have to do something for your family. If I don't do it, on my 60s or my 70s, I'll continue going to work. By then,
Absolutely.
I don't even have a strength anymore to go to work. But
Who
I
wants to do
have,
another 30 years? Who want to do that?
no, I don't
No.
want to do that. So I have to build this confidence. Is the reason I get into the 90-day challenge. Even when I don't want to go live, I get my phone, I'm going live.
Yeah,
I'm building my confidence. And here I am. So if I can do that, anybody can do
absolutely.
it. Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right on that because you're doing it and you're doing a great job. I will tell you that because when I started, most of the things that everybody, when I listen to people when they ask me about starting this business, we hear that all the time. And that's why we're
Yes.
doing this section to address some of your concern because most
Yes.
times you're already working. When I thought about the business, like, these, are you sure? Are you sure you're going to put, you're already busy? As
Yes.
a working mom, I'm busy. I go to work. By the time I come back, sometimes all I want to do is be on my bed. You
Yes.
get it?
But
Because I've been there. Working parents and busy professionals, we often say, oh, I don't have the time.
no.
Trust me, I said that the same thing every time I think about starting anything. But the drive for me was why I want to do it. Because whatever
Yes.
the work I'm doing was no longer a solution. It was
Yes.
more like a patchwork right then, but I needed much more in terms of my finances.
Yes.
But the truth here is this: you don't have the time, you have to make the time for what
You
is
have.
important. Some of
Yes.
us, and I will use myself as an example. I'm always guilty as charged. I
Mhm.
will come back from work as tired, and sometimes I want my bed. I will stay on the couch there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I turn on the TV, and all of a sudden the whole sleep is gone because my favorite soap opera is back on TV. Or
Yes.
like now that it's fall, I have all this fall TV lineup. And you turn on Netflix and you're doing like a catch. If I know what it's 12 a.m., I'm like, where did
Yes.
the time go?
Hmm.
I had the time. I
Yes.
just chose what was important. What was important to me that time was to entertain my flesh and whatever on the TV.
Yes.
Can I use that same time and use it for my business?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's what I did when I started this business. I have to make a resolution. Hadiza, you either sit down and watch the news for 1 hour because I watch the 10 o'clock news, I watch the 11 o'clock news. That's 2 hours. And then
Yes.
12 o'clock, I'm dragging myself, or I'll stay and watch Jimmy Kimmel, which is like 11:30 to 12, right? And I'm like, goodness, is this the best use of my time?
Yes.
And that's when I started like, no, I have this time. I either go read my book, read my Bible, pray, I had
Yes.
to do those. And then came my business. So I had to use those 2 hours because most times we make excuses. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Girl, you got the time. Let's
Yes.
talk. Send me a message. Send Katrina, send us a message right after this. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ruth, for watching us. I appreciate it. As so true. The time is the problem, but we can do it. Absolutely, Ruth.
Yes.
We can do it. You say,
Yes.
yes, we can do it. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
choose TV over important stuff. Exactly. I
Thank
know
you.
Ruth is somebody that does do some exercise, and I see her doing her physical stuff and everything. Like, oh my God, she's doing it. And I'm impressed by that. You know
I
why? She's
know.
making the time to be healthy. So it still
Yes.
comes to what we choose as priority.
That's true.
What is important to us? Am I
That's
choosing
true.
going to that job for
Yeah.
extra few hours for the
Yes.
overtime, right? Or I will come and learn something and give value. You get paid for value. In the time of
Yes.
internet, we don't have excuses. And it
Yes.
hurts me so bad that we share this information with us every time, but we are so keen on, oh, I don't have the time. Whatever I'm doing, it's okay. No, it's not okay if you
No,
have to do overtime. Then that means your
that's
job
true.
is not paying you well enough if you have to
Yes.
do overtime. If you have
Yes.
to, and I'm talking to my health, I'm sorry, I think I'm shouting. I apologize. Let me calm down. If you have to leave your maybe like like here in the US, nurses you work like 2 hour week, 3 day work week or 2 day, depend on the schedule of the hospital and what you
Yes.
do. I know a lot of my nursing friends and colleagues
Mhm.
who will you do the nursing one and then you go do a catch up in the hospital or do a catch up in another location in a nursing home, in an assisted
Yes.
nursing facility. In that nursing job, we get paid very well here as nurses in the US and
Yes.
Canada.
Yes.
If that
Yes.
is sufficient for you, why are you going to another location?
Why?
That's why I'm telling this is because a lot of us, I was talking to someone the other like, I'm looking older. I'm aging faster. I said, because you're not sleeping.
Yes.
You're not sleeping. Your body's not resting. You're not eating
Mhm.
healthy. You're not doing what your
Yes.
body needs. You're overpowering your body. Yet you say you
Yes.
don't have time. And Ruth, you're right. We choose TV over what is important. We choose work over our family. And I've done that. Guilty as charged. I'm talking to myself alone, right? If you know this is true, just let us know in the comment section because that's where we are. And we are coming out here to let you know that this option is available to every one of us. I know, Kathy, you have other excuses you've heard. Let's just share them, address them today.
Yes. Experience.
That's a big one.
People say I don't have. People say I don't have experience. I'm not tech savvy. I don't speak good English.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not tech savvy. The only thing I knew just text, send the messages.
That
That's
makes all
it.
of us.
Yes, that's it. But in this business, you don't need experience. We have a system, we have a tools. The training is a video based. You follow step by step. You just need the time. You make that time to watch the videos. This is the training. It's videos. We all have time. So video based training, you follow step by step, and you will never be alone because this
Yeah,
business is global. This business is
absolutely.
global. Myself right now, Coach Adisa is not my direct coach. But because the business is global, you can ask anybody. Anybody will gonna help you. You just need to be coachable. You just
Absolutely.
need to make that time. Experience is not a problem. We're gonna teach you English. I learned English here. My country is not an English speaking country, but I learned English here, and here I am. Here I am. Actually, our website, sorry, our system, now we have many languages.
Yeah.
Right, coach?
Yeah, we do have
Yes,
many language, and the beauty
yes,
of this business is this. If
yes,
English, for instance, English is not my first language, right? Although in my home country we speak English and we have our way of speaking English. I don't have the American tonation of speaking. And that's what, like you just said, let me tell you, that was one of the things that was holding me off from
yes,
doing go live videos, because I would tell myself, "Oh, this you do a lot of mannerism." I have a lot of mannerism. I'm like shaking my head. I'm not
yes, I
focused on the
know.
camera. I'm not this. And the beauty of this business is come as you are.
Yes.
This business, there are people who like your mannerism, Hadiza.
Be
There are people
yourself.
who like the way you speak. You may not have the Queen's English, you may not have
Yes,
the American tonation, but there are still
yes,
people who can hear you. Can
yes,
you speak to some degree? Yes. We have people who understand you and they're willing to listen to you.
yes,
Secondly, the beauty of our business is that you can use your own home language. You can
yes,
use French, you like in like we have people in my community, like using our different African languages,
yes,
and they are rocking it so good. So you can say,
yes,
oh, I can't speak English. You speak French? Oh my goodness, there are millions of French speaking people in the world who
yes,
want to know about this business. Use French to share them. You
yes,
speak an Afrikaans, there are people. You speak Arabic, there are people who use
yes.
Arabic, millions of them around the world who will listen to you. So your language doesn't matter. Thank you,
No,
thank you, thank you. We have a comment here. Thank you, Ruth. You say, yes, my dear. Let me read that very well. She said, my dear, you speak so well. Proud of you, like, let it thank you. Thank you, Nana. I love that.
thank you.
I appreciate you for that. But that's the truth. But that was the way
Yes,
I felt, right?
yes,
Imagine me allowing myself to be held back. So when I then people like Katia, I will never meet them.
yes,
Like starting this business, when you're able to pay over 30, $40,000 of credit card debt, you're doing something good. This
yes.
business helped me to do that.
There
This
you
business
go.
helping so many people do that. These are people I know of, people in our community that cannot speak English because they're in the French speaking country. They speak their language, and there are millions of people who speak their language around the world because our business is global. You don't hold yourself back. One of my mentor um, said this: anything you're doing today, because you have a camera, turn it on. You yourself, you're a money maker. You are the money maker. And somebody come in, the dance, and someone, so you are presenting value. We go to YouTube to watch funny cat videos. Come on, girl, you can do this. And that's what
Yes,
you're
you
saying.
can.
This is a business, like Katy said, it's video based. If you can't speak English, you translate it to the language you understand, to your mother tongue.
Yes.
Nobody say you have to speak English to do this. But the fact of the
No.
matter is, you need to do something that will help you change your trajectory. Because if the change you're looking for is more than the excuses you're giving, trust me, you go for it. Because
Yes.
we all have been there. Do we work hard? Yes. Do we leave the house early and come back late? Yes. Do I
Yes.
want to continue doing that for another 5, 10 years? No.
No.
And I think the answer is no for you too.
Yes.
So if anything we can do that can make our life better, I want to be there, like for my family, for my husband, for my kids,
Yes.
for my community, right? But I can't be there if I have to like take another overtime. And I've done that
Yes.
over the years and I know what it's like. I'm walking like, okay, they say, oh, who is available? Me, I'm always the one to read. Like, I have my name on the book. If you
Me
like,
too. Me
if you're
too.
taking time off, just text Hadiza. She'll
Yes.
take it. Because I feel, oh, getting those and the painful part of the whole thing is that my kids and my husband were the other end of it, most especially my kids, because
Yes.
then mommy's never there to pick them up from school.
Never.
Mommy's never there when they have events. I want to be in church on Sundays. I want to be
Yes.
my kids to be like, when they're having program for the kids and youth. I want to be, have my kids,
There.
but I can't tell them godly values, and if I'm not the expression of that, beyond
Yes.
what I'm telling them, I have to show them. But at some point in my life, it felt like work was the priority.
Hmm.
Paying the bills was the priority.
Yes.
And there's a place if you're in that place right now, know that a lot of us are there. A lot of us were there. Someone like me and Kathy, we were there.
Yes.
I had to
Yes. Yes.
decide to
Yes.
look for opportunities. There are different opportunities out there. Maybe not this one, but my charge to you is don't remain there. Look for something that
No.
is for you.
No.
And if you feel like, okay, Hadiza, you're talking about this one, it makes sense to you, send myself or Kathy a message. Send us a message
Hmm.
and we'll, explain,
Yes.
dive you, come into our community, learn for free. We have 30 days
Yes.
money back guarantee if you pay your 149. With
Yes.
149
Yes.
these days, we're already Christmas shopping. Just my
Yes.
decoration and ornament is more than 149. I can go to a restaurant and spend 149 just like that.
Yes.
But guess what? Or I buy a bag or a shoe that I never get to wear. But can you start your business with 149 and
Yes.
you have it as a legacy for yourself and your family? So what?
Yes.
Yes. And you're not
Yes.
seizing the opportunity. Listen, I can go on and on because I'm passionate about what I do, because this is what is putting money, 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 the dollar bills in my pocket and in the pocket of so many people around the world. I don't want it to
That's
be
true.
left out. Kati, can you let
Yes.
them know more about some of the ways, how this business is changing life? Some of our coaches, other business owners, they had the same excuses. Today, they're doing so great.
Yes.
So, Kati, maybe you want to share a few of them.
Yes. Before I proceed, I want to add something about the 149.
Yeah.
That 149 you pay, you come 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
These 30 days, you hang out with us, with the global business, all the entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You will see what is happening inside the business. You will discover all the secret that you don't know.
Yeah.
You will be part of our private community of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You will watch the live webinars. You will ask questions. You will listen to people's testimony.
Yeah.
And then you make your mind. If it's not for you, you get your 149 back. This is
Yeah.
the beauty of paying 149. You are there for 30 days just watching. You don't need to take action. Just watch, and you're gonna see real people. You're gonna see all the experts, they're gonna be there. After that, you make a decision, you get your money back.
Yeah.
So last week in our, I think it was a Thursday webinar. Yes, Thursday webinar. I see a boy, 22 years old boy.
Yeah. I think I remember that post.
Yes, 22 years old boy. He's into this business. He graduated with no student loans.
Mm-hmm.
He graduated with no student loans. So myself, I'm planning to put my kids in this business. People are paying mortgages. And I heard another lady saying that he bought, I think, 3 properties in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coach Franco, he built a house for his parents. He said, I grew up poor. We had no house. So now I went to the Philippines and I built a house for my parents. 35 years old. They're retiring. This is the kind of business. If you
Yeah.
don't do anything, nothing will change. We're going to be getting the same result.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The salary increase is always $1.50.
Are you kidding me? The 1%, 2%?
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
If you want to see different result, you have to change. What are you doing? So something is wrong. Come
Absolutely.
and check. Register with me. Register with Coach Adiza. I always call her Coach. She's amazing coach.
Thank you.
Yes. So this business is amazing. It's changing people's lives. Register with your name and the email with any of us. Thank you,
All right.
Coach.
Thank you, Kathy. You nailed it well. Just know that you can bet on yourself. You can take
Yes.
a chance on yourself and create the dream you want for yourself and your
Ye-
family. You know,
Yes.
the time will never be right. Like Kathy said, you just have to take the step. You can't
Yes.
wait forever. Time is of essence, and
Yes.
you can create that change by making the decision today. Send us a message, register your name, your email. In the description, you have our links. Check it
Yes.
out. You know, with that, you know that yes, you're doing something. Look at your salary from January to now, compare it to
Yes.
last year.
Yes.
Was there a major difference, increase in your
No.
salary, in your
Hmm.
earning, in terms of your time? Beside the money, are you having enough time to spend with your family the way you want it? And
Yes.
money will not be an issue. I always say this: if you can take care of the money thing, we are taking care of a lot of the stuff that bother us. And this is an opportunity, a great vehicle that can help you create that life. And that opportunity is right now. 2024 is
Yes.
folding up, but your decision is let it be a yes. So if it's a yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, send us a message. Thank you so much for staying with us. Wow, it was an amazing time we had with all of you today. Thank you
Good.
for the comments. Thank you for the thumbs
Thank
up,
you.
the hearts.
Thank you.
It's amazing to come out here and share this with you. Kathy, you want to like give a final words before we wrap up?
Don't wait. Take action. This is a lifetime opportunity. Change your life and change your family life. Register with your name and the email. The description is below. With Coach Adiza, with myself, and we'll go from there. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.